these are the seeds I planted the other day when I did not label anything. That's what happens when you drink and plant. I really should stop doing that because I get overly ambitious. I'm like, I'm gonna have a couple drinks, I'm feeling good, I'm gonna plant some stuff because I'm feeling good. And then I end up getting overly ambitious and I don't do things with an organized mind, and then I end up not labeling things. So I can see that the spinach is over here though, because I can see it coming up. I just don't know which ones they are. So spinach is coming up. So far, not the lettuce. I know I haven't talked about that for a while, but currently I do have just a few of the wavy closure strips for attaching the greenhouse panels. I have those in the garage. I do need to stain them though, or else the color is not gonna match. So I still need to stain those. Once again, I only have 3 of them. I still need to get another like 20 to have enough to cover the whole thing. And they're very expensive, so it's taken me a while to get them. Right now I have the money to get them, but now the place I went, it was Lowe's, they didn't have any more than the 3, and they didn't have any more coming in either. So I'm just I gotta figure that out. I still need to get this certain screws that need to go into the plastic panels because I know they're like a certain type I need to use. That's all for the greenhouse update. I haven't done anything more with it for several days. Everything in here is looking good. I watered everything really good yesterday or day before yesterday, and it hasn't been super warm out here, so nothing's looking droopy or anything. I used some of my lettuce this morning for breakfast because these need to get in the ground somewhere so they can start getting bigger, and I just need to give these away and those. They're kind of just taking up room in there because I'm not going to be planting them for me. I just need to put them out for people. But it's been raining. That's the other roadblock right now. It's been raining a lot. Why is there so much dang traffic noise right now? Anyway, check in later. A squirrel came and dug in my wheat. Told you, any little bit of open dirt, they want to frickin' dig in. It's really frickin' irritating. Anyway, I'm going to come over to this empty area here, and I'm going to try to make some little bamboo teepee things for beans to grow up. So that's what's gonna go here. I'm gonna put like maybe 4 if I make them, skinny enough. I'm using pipe cleaners to twist them together. I thought that might hold up better than twine, because anytime I've used twine, it kind of deteriorates in the weather, and then it'll just end up falling apart. I also didn't think about the fact that maybe I would want like some extra up top for them to keep climbing up, but these are only so tall. It's hard to get them above like 5 foot. Anyway, so far so good. So they're ready for the most part for some beans to grow up, but the open soil is going to have probably some squirrels digging in it. So I'm going to start the beans inside to get them a lot bigger so that the squirrels aren't digging up the seeds, and then I'll transplant them in here. I know they won't grow as well doing it that way, but man, the squirrels are gonna dig this up. So yeah, like I said, I just used like pipe cleaners. I need to redo that one, but that's all I used, some pipe cleaners. I figured it's wire, it won't deteriorate, and they were just kind of laying around inside, so that's what I used. So I want to start working on getting these brassicas covered up with the shade cloth to keep the butterflies off and the extra sun off. And my highest priority right now is the broccoli, because I know when it comes to the heat, things like that, stress, the broccoli I've seen tend to bolt really quickly. They don't do well. With the cabbages, I'm not as concerned with, because even if things bite on the outside of them, like the outer leaves, a lot of times the whole head is still okay. These are already getting chewed up a little bit, and I know the sun is gonna make them bolt. So I'm gonna get these covered up next. So I've got more shade cloth that I bought. I know they sell specific netting for keeping butterflies off, but I specifically wanted this to kill two birds with one stone and keep the sun off too. Now, I don't think this is gonna be long enough. Let me see how big it is. I don't know. I think they're gonna get taller still, so maybe this is fine. But anyway, I gotta put the hoops up first. I only have a few of them. I don't even know if I have enough for all of this. Well, I thought it was chilly out here, but with the sun beating down, it's kind of hot actually. Thank you for the hug, baby. Careful, you're knocking me over. Yeah, it's gotta be taller than that. They're gonna be pretty big. So I think I'm only gonna be able to get a couple of these in here, like here. Yeah, that's all right. Could be worse, I guess. I did order more of these hoops, so those should be coming soon. And I'll probably need to get more of the shade cloth. Can you bring me the green things, baby? I don't need any more of those. Set the metal things down, bring me the green things. Thank you. I'll move over to here instead. There, that's better. Except now, I don't know if it'll stretch. Oh yeah, it'll stretch. Okay, here it is right now. Definitely would do a lot better if I had more of the poles. So as soon as I get more of those in, I'll put another one there, another one right there. But my broccoli is all covered now. And hopefully this keeps it nice and cool, keeps the butterflies off. They're okay in there. Ideally, I would like to get all of these cauliflower covered, and then all of the rest of my cabbage, which is right here, and then a few more over here. So I started covering them, and I need to continue. It looks a bit trashy, literally. It looks like trash bags. I need to start prepping some areas for some other things. Like I said yesterday, I'm going to stir some beans to go there, and I need to prep an area for like carrots, because I still haven't started carrots, and I really need to get started on that because it's gonna get hot and then they're gonna taste terrible like they did last year. Last year, terrible carrot harvest. I harvested some, they all went to waste because I didn't want to eat them because they had no flavor. And they didn't keep in my fridge out in the garage because the temperature's not regulated in the garage. It's basically just like a fridge that's outside in the elements. So over the winter, it got so cold out there that everything inside the fridge froze, and including the carrots. And so I want to be honest, they're still in there rotting away, and I need to take them out, but I'm afraid to open the bag. Every season is just a, learning opportunity. And every year I learn something more, and it's exciting. If you haven't grown a garden or even grown anything at all, grow something. It's fun. It's fun to see what happens. Like, who cares? Let's see what happens, Let's see, what time is it? Getting closer to the time that my son is out of school. There's a bunch of tomatoes growing over here. Look at that one. That is a pretty sturdy tomato there. So I thought about letting a few volunteer tomatoes grow and just see how they are, what came up. I can look what was here last year, and that's most likely what it's gonna be. But there's always the chance of it having like cross-pollinated with something, so I don't know. Either way. So I'll probably let this one go and just plant around it. All right, I'm dizzy, dang. Whew. Stood up too fast. I also just recently planted, when I say recently, like 2 days ago, planted some cucumber that I'll plant over here. I had those growing up that trellis last year. I want to make another trellis though to extend the area of the garden, you know. Oh my gosh, that chamomile's getting freaking, it's already trying to bloom. What the? This is some volunteer chamomile coming up here, and it's got some buds starting. And then there's some over there. Right there, right there. Yeah, that's chamomile, baby. Do you know what chamomile is?
No.
They're little white flowers that you can make tea out of them.
What? You can make tea out of them?
That's right, you can make tea out of them, and it helps you calm down before sleeping. Maybe I should drink some of the chamomile that I harvested last year, because I never do. That's about it for now. All right, check in with you later.